छाया आसमान देखो झूमता गगन है छाया आसमान देखो झूमता गगन
Hi folks, you're watching GORO Band official YouTube channel. Welcome. So I haven't been making videos. I was gonna actually do the Asian hate video, but then it's very complicated issue. Then I don't want to increase more people to attack the innocent Asians. So then I just decided it's going for another influential reaction kind of a video I want to make. Today, I want to talk about movies that I have influenced. I want to get back to the 80s again and talk about the 80s movie. First movie I want to talk about is Rocky IV. Rocky IV was a very influential movie for me because like back then, we living in a world of a Cold War. If you are not familiar with it, just go for Wikipedia. Long story short, the world was split in the two. One side is capitalism, the other side is communism. In the end, communism fell apart. It was not successful, and it will never be successful. A story took place in the world of the Cold War. Then they have a Russian boxer. Then Ivan Drago. He basically fought with the Rocky's rival Apollo Creed. Unfortunately, in the story, Apollo Creed died during the fight with the Ivan Drago. And then Rocky, hatred towards the Ivan Drago himself, and also Russia communism increased in the U.S. They become sort of like like political fight. Then Rocky decided to fight back with the Ivan Drago, but he decided to go to Russia. Long story short, he did a great fight. Then he raised the recognition towards the Russians. Then his message is basically like everybody can change. Drago was physically bigger than Rocky. In the beginning of a fight, Rocky had a really hard time fighting with him. But Rocky found a way to attack his body in the middle of the fight. But Rocky had a better stamina, so towards the end, he hit so much on his face, and then he knocked down the Drago in the end. Rocky's non-giving up fighting spirit impressed the audience in Russia, and even the Supreme Leader they give a praise to Rocky. In the night, two men fight. Then like the rest of the audience was against Rocky, but that they started to praise Rocky's very brave fight towards the Ivan Drago. Then in the end, he knocked out Ivan Drago. It's amazing how the Rocky movie is always, because Rocky is, from a certain point, Rocky became a legend, but it's always, Rocky is like underdog. Then underdog, fight over to someone who's strong, then beat him up. I like that kind of a movie always. What the Rocky movies taught me was, if you put yourself so much, then you can be a hero one day. I was a teenager back then, and I was so influenced and by the movie. Then I still like that kind of, like a teenager. I still have it inside of me. What's great about the Rocky movie is also like it was sort of like a political thing, and then but the political thing, the story, they put it into something more personal. It's about the human to human, and it's not about the ideology. It's about like just the two fists, fighting and changing the world. That's a very cool thing, and then I really like that the movie. And also there's the side soundtrack was amazing, and like legend James Brown was in the soundtrack. The song is called "Living in America," and then back then I was in Japan, teenager. Then it really kind of influenced me. Then how amazing to living in America, Well, now I kind of like achieved the dream, one dream. I want to live in America, and I'm not saying that America is a paradise. You can live the way you want, especially like my situation in Japan was not really great. So then my decision to live in the U.S. is right. But then in the same time, and in the US, I discovered my identity as a Japanese. If you like this video, please give a like, or either, if you like, check out the other videos in the channel, and I hope you will like the channel, then you will subscribe this channel.